It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. When these two meet, Jim, we know it is special.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
So we're up and running. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Peter, Marcus Llorente, has had a huge effect by just moving position, moving a little further forward. Who would have imagined he could...
Tries one from range! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Gets a good foot in there. João Felix. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own!
What a perfect way to spark the game. The perfect statement of intent, the perfect timing, and the perfect finish.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
João Neves. That's a good ball out wide. João Felix. Oh, what a ball!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cucurella, pass somewhat off target. Bernardo Silva, in towards the back stick. Cleared without hesitation. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pedri. Can he get it through? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's João Felix. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! Not a bad try by any means.
Pedri could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
And it's Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. João Felix. Big chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Ferran Torres. João Neves gets across to intercept that. He's on it. Can he get away? Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, good spread. Now it's Llorente.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Kubasu. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Gavi.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bernardo Silva delivers. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vega. Araujo. Now João Neves. Vitinha. João Felix.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
Goes for a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Played into space. Picked out... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And this is Ronaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Gavi. That's a good foray he's making. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gavi. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. And a chance! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Portugal looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Gavi venturing down the left. And it's Rodri. Spread out to the left. Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. Spread it left. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Cucurella in acres of space out wide. He can run onto that. Tries a shot! Of course! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up.
Score for Spain after 54 minutes in.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a...
Oh, what has happened here? Back in once more. And it's hoisted clear. Laporte. Pedri. Foot in. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and it shoots! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution for Spain, number 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stood up well to him there. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Nicely spread. Vitinha. Araujo. To Cancelo. Bernardo Silva picks it up out wide. Showing good feet. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shifted it to the flank. This looks promising. Tries to pass it through. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's going wide left.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Vega. And here's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution for Spain, number 8, Fabian Ruiz. Coming on the field is number 6,
João Neves.
Marino.
That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Llorente. And it's Marino. Vitinha. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Aims beyond the defence. Laporte. It's Pedri. And this is Ronaldo. Kubasi. And it's Rodri. What a throw in.
Substitution for Spain, number 9, Gavi. Coming on to replace him is number
Now it's
17.
Oyarzabal. Araujo is the guilty party there. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, that's destined for the flank. And it's Cucurella. It's a promising position. He's got away. Ball swung in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. He's having a pop! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good ball! Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Felix with the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Cristiano Ronaldo, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. The end of the game, reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players
everyone.
celebrating with the
This
fans.
is the moment
Everyone
you've
pumped.
all been waiting for.
Takes me back.
The time to pick out today's...
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.